Hey guys, Taylor with GammaEdge here, coming at you with a quick market status video for December 15th, 2023 pre-market. Things to note is quad witching day, so maybe heightened volatility, we'll get in there. One thing I want to note is the indexes, looking at the GEX ratios, SPX 2.05, 2.61, 2.44, 1.86, 3.71. So these are all super high GEX ratios, meaning, we are quite extended to the upside. Call speculators certainly are in control, so you really need that incremental call buyer to come in and keep propping us higher. So just make sure you're not getting too extended out over your ski tips. Another comment I want to make is here we're looking at our market trend model, tick ARCX, nice beautiful trend higher, long-term moving average ribbon uninverted, trending how we want it to be, railroad tracks higher. The only thing is, are we extended? I have no idea. Just something to be cautious of. Making sure, again, not getting out over your ski tips long. Easy money being long has been made the last couple weeks. Had a heck of a run here now, so make sure you don't give it all back and whatnot, or try to press the gas pedal when you shouldn't be. So, yeah, the other thing to note, again, just the morning call. Post it in here. Give this a read if you want to. Let's get into structure itself. So here, looking at SPXP, everything turned on. Thing that should note out is, or that should stick out, is just the structure is not well defined. Last couple weeks, structure has been very clear, well defined. Transition zone has been clear. The separation of call gamma to put gamma strikes, very well defined. But now you can just see it's choppy. Landscape view really does a good job of just look kind of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So we know like above 47.35. Top of transition zone, kind of more clear sailing there. We are in the money, out of the money, put call dominated, 47.50 key level to the upside. This is plus GEX on this time frame, but again, transition zone is relatively wide and loose today. Now zeroing in on 0DT, again, structure not well defined here. Just did a quick video on that, so if you guys want to give that a watch more in depth, you guys can do that. But anyways, yeah, I don't have a ton of great things to say for you guys today for clear levels. I mean, 4750 is probably top side. 4700 is a key level to the downside, just it being a lot of open interest. So it's a liquid strike and it's a key psychological level. Anywhere in between those two levels, I don't have a good answer for you. Maybe you guys know better than me, but I don't know what to tell you. We did have a kind of a phase shift, meaning that in the money puts are now dominating above spot price as opposed to out of the money calls, which were dominating in previous days. So you know what that says? Those call speculators that made good profits on the way up, they're obviously not rolling their positions out to the next day. They're cashing those, monetizing those profits, and doing whatever they want to do with those. So yeah, that's 0DT looking at Monday of next week. I mean, it's constructive in the fact that a lot of green, a lot of call, domination above and below spot price. However, below spot price, we are very choppy, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it's not super constructive or like well defined. So again, keep that in mind there. And then just looking at next week as a whole, same thing, above us is well built out to the upside. I mean, all the way up to 4,800. But again, to the downside, again, a lot of choppy, super wide transition zone. Ideally, we see this kind of well built out, supportive in a way, but we're just not seeing that right now. So again, I think the main message today is it's quad witching. Who knows what's going to happen? We've had a heck of a nice run up that we've been able to capture a lot of. So, if you don't trade today, not the end of the world, come back on Monday, reassess things and go from there. But if you got to trade, then I'd be focusing on the volume command, seeing if any strikes kind of stick out in terms of what's being targeted, or if this structure kind of repairs itself intraday and starts to look better, if we get kind of price action one way or another. So, and then obviously tick, tick itself, is it continuing to trend higher? Is it chopping back and forth? Seeing any significant buying and selling? So with that, Taylor GammaEdge, and best of luck to you today. Bye.